Hi, hello, welcome to my top 2023 songs list. I'm looking forward to this a lot actually. I have my tea because my voice is really hurting right now. I've already recorded two songs, two videos before this, so it's gonna be pretty interesting. So yeah, if you are interested in what other things I've already ranked from 2023, maybe look at my videos that are already out. I have already made a best TV shows of the year, or just not really best TV shows. I just made a TV show list of 2023. I also made a best albums of the year list already and a worst movies of the year. So that already exists because I've been collecting songs for the whole year already and really thought about this list a lot. I really put a lot of thought into the ranking in the end, even with the 2021 and 2022 songs ranking videos that I already made. I didn't really put a lot of thought in these rankings because I don't know, I just didn't feel like. I just wanted to make that a little bit more spontaneous. But this time I really wanted to make this ranking very reflective of what my opinion actually is. And it's going to be very interesting looking back on what I actually liked listening to this year. So yeah, if you are actually interested in what I am talking about, watch this video. If you are not interested so much in what I'm talking about, or if you want to listen to the songs first, I don't know, there's a link in my description where you can go to a YouTube list basically of all the music videos and videos of this list. If not, just listen to me talk, I guess. If you want to listen to a little bit more music than just this list, this and also this are songs that I considered putting on this list, but I just didn't because there's only 50 songs I can put on a list. What else can I say? I don't think I have anything to say anymore, so I can just start. Yeah, my number 50 spot of this year is Joyner Lucas with Broski. This guy seems to be doing again what he has done with his ADHD album. He's just been putting out single after single after single after single, and I don't really know how the album is going to be because like half of the singles are already out. This song is really good. Broski is basically a song about him talking about a friend he really has been very close to for a long time, but he has just grown to hate this guy, even though he's still like very close to him and he is important to him. He just is very conflicted of how he feels about him, and this song is 5 minutes long. It's very dramatic. I love the beat. It's very simple, very there's not a lot to it. It's very just atmospheric until it's like hitting very hard, constantly just building up in emotion, and it's really good.
I know where you keep your bread at. I pretend that I don't see shit. You a greedy motherfucker. You been hoping I don't beat shit.
My number 49 is Snooper with Running. I have been introduced to Snooper by Anthony Fantano, and even though I did listen to the whole album, I didn't really enjoy anything of it because the songs are just so short and like there's not really a lot of time to breathe. But this song is 5 minutes long and it's great, and I enjoyed it a lot. Number 48 is Jungle and Channel Trace with I've Been in Love. Thank you, Internet, for introducing me to this song. Moving on, Midnight Dance Party with Sunshine. This song just gives me nostalgia for the time I played Rocket League. Number 46, another song that I have to thank the Internet for. Strangers by Kenya Grace. And now my number 45. This just had to be on the list, to be honest. Aliyah's Interlude with ITGIRL. This song just makes me smile every time I listen to it. It's so catchy. It's so catchy and fun.
ITGIRL. You know I am that girl.
Number 44 is actually a song I did not expect to like as much because it's very it's not as in your face as some of the other songs that these two have been putting out this year. Ameer, Vann and Merlyn with Love is a Scandal from their new Slime in the Ice Machine album that they put out this year.
Money swings like my mood. I feel brand new.
Number 43, J Jiggy, Spoofy and TJ Beast Boy with a rap banger called Duck Down. And number 42, Caravan Palace with Reverse. Number 41, a great German pop rap collaboration between Raf Camora and Crow, Bei Nacht. Great song. And he is almost cold. I need to get another one. But first of all, next is my number 40 spot, 3 Lokos by Coyote and Shaquille O'Neal. I actually think that Shaquille O'Neal's verse on this song is my favorite. He actually, like, I feel like there's a lot of work put into this. It feels like sometimes random celebrities just start making a song and it really doesn't work, but I genuinely like listening to the song. It's great. It has a lot of great one-liners and it's enjoyable.
Y'all forgot on the dock, go get your dictionaries. Then you can get your pictures ready for obituaries.
Moving on, Dellé and Jugglers with Bunter Asphalt. This song is very nice, but I have to say that the instrumental is not very interesting. It doesn't really sound very special, and it sounds actually very boring, but I just love Dellé's voice so much. He has such a great and warm and nice voice to listen to, and he just carried this whole song easily.
Viele bunte Farben, das Asphalt erzählt Geschichten, deine Häuser tragen Narben.
Number 38, one of the best remixes of this year. BENNETT with Weißt, schon, chemin, Techno remix. Obviously, this is it sounds perfect. It sounds so perfect. I love choirs being implemented in great electronic beats. I don't know, that's just really my thing, it feels like. And this is the right way to do it. Thank you. Number 37, Azet Tune featuring Danny Brown and Paul Wall with Veneers remix.
You got all your ghosts, now you look clean in your veneers. Had jacked up teeth for years, it's your dream to buy veneers.
And number 37, Salvatore Ganacci just doing another Salvatore Ganacci song. It's very traditional, it's not that special in his whole like discography, it feels like, but it's like, what can I say? He just makes good music. The song is called Your Mother, by the way. Moving on, number 35, Busta Rhymes and Chord with Luxury Life.
Pop another bottle, pour a couple of shots.
Cause we gon' spend whatever.
Luxury life, we living over the top.
And number 34, another German rap banger with Gang. Number 33, a big German rap collaboration, Vorbei, by Robin Schulz and Raf Kamore and two more. And this just seems to be the streak of German songs on this list. Number 32 is 9 bis 9 by Zira and Bowser and Bad Chief. Number 31, this just proves that you can make a song about everything. Deichkind and Rekless making a song about just going straight forward. It's called Geradeaus, which means straightforward in German. It's fun, it's a lot of fun.
Immer geradeaus, immer geradeaus, immer geradeaus.
Number 30 is SZA featuring Doja Cat with Kill Bill. I already put the 2-minute version of Kill Bill in my top 50 list of 2022. And I do have to say that I like this version so much more. I think it's just so much more complete. And even though I like the original version, it's also not where I got this song from. Like, I was introduced to SZA in general and to this song through this version of the song. And yeah, I just think it's so much more complete with Doja on the song, and it's really good.
I swung the door open, tippy-toed farther in. I wasn't crying, I was staring and forgot to blink.
Number 29, Cooks But Were Chefs with Secret Chord. And number 28, thank you Internet again for introducing me to Prada. Number 27, from the Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse original soundtrack, Am I Dreaming? Number 26, it feels like I shouldn't be enjoying these so much. Epic Rap Battles of History, Henry Ford vs. Karl Marx is on this list. And honestly, it feels like this a series of YouTube videos about two historical figures rapping seems so goofy and dumb that it doesn't make sense in my mind that this actually sounds pleasant to listen to. I genuinely enjoy listening to this. This initially didn't land on my list because when it came out I just thought it sounded okay, but every single time they put out an ERB, it just ends up growing on me so much that I just cannot stop listening to it. And it of course the YouTube algorithm just puts it right onto my recommendations list again, and then I just listen to it again, and then the lyrics get into my mind even more, and it's so much fun. I love these guys so much.
It's Karl Marx, prepare to be rhinestone. I'm dropping you like Hitler dropped your name in Mein Kampf. My codes of hidden cause, mass grade, read it. Get that from books, but you didn't read shit.
Number 25, Kali Uchis with Temata. Don't know what to say, she has a beautiful voice. Number 49, not number 49. 49th in Maine with Crash and Burn is on my number 24 spot. And number 23, badmómzjay and Domiziana with Auf die Party. A song about not wanting to go to parties, which I can absolutely understand.
Ich komm auf die Party und will sofort wieder gehen. Hab noch immer keine Menschen, vielleicht hab ich ein Problem.
Number 2022. Genesis Owusu is a guy that I've listened to not for a very long time, because I have only 2 songs in my list. One of them was on my list of best songs of 2021, and now this is on my list of best songs of 2023. And I really need to listen to more of this guy, because he seems to be making a lot of great music. The song is called Survivor, by the way.
What a beautiful mistake. I can barely feel my face.
Number 21 is a song with one of the most stupid, but for some reason just most entertaining lines in rap music this year. SUV, the outside white, the inside brown like Michael Jack. Thank you, Dave and Central C, for making Sprinter this year.
Take a look at these diamonds, wrong as I lie for squinting, can't just stare. We're babe through thick and thin, she already fixed, so I'm halfway there.
Number 20 is a song that isn't really like the type of rap music that I usually listen to. Juice WRLD featuring Eminem and Benny Blanco. This song was recommended to me not because I listen to Juice WRLD a lot, but because I listen to Eminem a lot. But what really makes a song so good is the fact that it's just so tragic. Hearing Juice WRLD singing about how he will never die, and singing about drugs in like the most self-aware way, but thinking back on his death and knowing that he said this before he died, is really sad. And you know, even though Eminem and Juice WRLD have only been putting out one song, and that was also a posthumous release, it still feels like Eminem has so much emotion about the death of Juice WRLD, because obviously he's been through all of this a number of times before, and not just in his songs, but in general. Like, the guy was a drug addict for a very long time and almost died because of drugs. So the song is definitely difficult to listen to, and you know, hearing Eminem talk about the death of Juice WRLD and the song ending with, again, Juice WRLD saying he will never die, is really sad. And so yeah, this song is very recent, but it easily managed to make this list.
Roll it up, lace it, pop a few, chase it. I've been in the matrix, none of this shit makes sense.
Yeah, moving on, number 19. Okay, Mark Foster is a German musician I can only make fun of, because the guy's just kind of goofy, and the guy's a meme really in Germany. Even though he has some pop music that was really good, that I remember from my childhood, I still really like making fun of the guy. But then he just came out all of a sudden after making so much just generic and bad and boring music, and he makes a song called Wenn du mich vergisst, and it's really good. And I don't want to lie, I really enjoy it.
Ich werd dich an alles erinnern. Ich werd dich an alles erinnern.
Number 18, just a very stupid banger with T-Pain and Snoop Dogg called That's How We Ballin'.
4, 5 strippers in the B&B party. Oh God, think I really need me 3 shorties. Take them clothes off, why you stalling? I got racks on me, that's how we ballin'.
Number 17, really the first taste that we got from the new Doja Cat, I could just say. The song that started it all, with Doja Cat trying to rebrand herself as more serious and not just a sellout pop artist. So Attention is really, really like a statement. It feels like, even though not everything that she has been saying is really like reflecting that well in her new album and in her like career right now, I feel like this song is still really good, and a statement that she said that actually like is more than just the shit that she's talking about usually.
Talk your shit about me, I can easily disprove it. It's stupid, you follow me, but you don't really care about the music.
Number 16, a song that I realized is like very similar to Broski, at least from its beat. Yuck, J. Samuels.
Yuck. Get hyped up, dislike us till a bitch bite dust, huh? What?
And number 15, a song that people have been kind of annoyed by, which I kind of get. Again, I already mentioned this in my top albums of the year list, but I just enjoy it. I just really enjoy listening to this song. Paula Carolina, Schein, very fun. And number 14, Ketromine, featuring Pharrell Williams, Forever. Just a nice song. Like, this is everything that I kind of want from a Kaytranada Emine collaboration, and it feels like nothing from their album really topped this song, which is in a way good because the song is really good, but also kind of sad because I would want everything that they do together to be a little bit more quality, but what can I say? But at least this song made my list.
All book up, this a light cook up. My bitch fine, yes sir, she'll look up. This catering that we don't need no DJ. Not a place for a face we done seen like C-Say.
So yeah, moving on, Nant and Leloba with a song called Halt mich, that is just very beautiful, very minimal sounding music, but like it does everything right. Get into my number 12 list. I just want to listen to this again. Yeah, it's the type of song right now that I would never expect to enjoy as much as I do. Oh my god. Yeah, this is a song just... this is basically a trucker song. It's like the biggest cliche of a song about a truck driver, but it's so much fun. It's just about the guy singing about going to different cities and, you know, meeting women there. But it's so enjoyable and so much fun. Moving on, number 11. Number 11 is Paramore with You First. Not quite in my top 10. And I do have to say that songs like Big Man, Little Dignity or also Liars are songs that I would have considered a little bit more putting on this list, but just in the last few weeks I've been constantly having this song in my mind, and right now it's really my favorite of the whole album.
Everyone is a bad guy, and there's no way to know.
And finally, my top 10 top songs of the year. Yeah, this song is the first introduction that I got to this group of artists. Dumb Boys Fishing Club, featuring Merlyn Wood and Coyote with a song called Skeleton Town. This song is such a banger, and I didn't know who Dumb Boys Fishing Club were, also because this was their first song on Spotify. What can I say? And I only got introduced to this because of Merlyn Wood, which I already said in my albums, top albums of the year list. But it's not just Merlyn Wood that's great about the song, even though he is like my favorite part of the song. At least the slow build up to his verse that is just like so fucking epic. But yeah, in general, I feel like the whole song is just so unique and so great and so much fun to listen to, and really a highlight from their whole album, even though their whole album is also really good. Continuing, my number 9 spot is Apache 207. Weißt, schon. I don't know what to say, really. Like, the guy just keeps on making good music. And I feel like the best songs that he did this year were not really the songs that are like the most catchy songs, the song with the most pop appeal, the song that are like the most commercial songs he did. It's really more the songs that he was very emotional on. And I feel like this and the other song that I considered on this list are like two of the most emotional songs he's ever done. And even though this is catchy and this is very memorable and fun to listen to in a way, it's also very powerful. And I haven't listened to him sing so well on a song for a long time. Okay, I'm making another tea and I'm coming back and I'm going to finish this list. I still have 8 songs to go. Saying my number 8 is unexpected is an understatement, to be honest. Yeah, Kevin Abstract, The Grace. After Brockhampton broke up, I really expected more Brockhampton shit that they've already been doing for the whole time they've been existing, to come from every single artist that was in the group. But then, yeah, Kevin Abstract came on and made this weird album that just... It's not weird, but I'm just kind of in awe about how much I loved everything that he's been doing after leaving Brockhampton. Because it's not been anything like Brockhampton. This song, The Grace, is, I think, my favorite song of the album, simply because it just, like, there's some... I don't... Like, the picture that I get in my mind from listening to the song is the most beautiful red sunset that, like, I have ever seen. Number 7 is a song that people have not really been that positive about anymore. It feels like this song was really good when it came out, but then everybody just kind of got sick of it. It's a German song, Chiago and Jost collaborating, sampling a very old German song by a German comedian called Friesenjunge, and the song Friesenjunge is just a fun updated version of that. It's a lot of fun, and it's so creative, it's so catchy. I can not help but sing along to it. And I feel like it's also one of the funniest songs that came out this year. And I feel like Chiago has been doing a lot of the same shit for the, like, in general. But I feel like everything that they are doing works absolutely perfect on this song. And no matter how much of the same it is, again, it definitely works for the song very well. And I love listening to it, and I'm still not sick of it. Okay, number 6, probably favorite rap song of the whole year. Scaring the Hoes by JPEG Mafia and Danny Brown. These two have been coming together on their album Scaring the Hoes, made some of the most fun and creative songs I've ever listened to in the rap genre, and it's been really difficult to pick one song that I love the most from this album. I feel like Scaring the Hoes, the song, is one of the most accessible songs of this album, even though it starts with the sounds that it starts with. It's very weird, but it definitely is one of the most catchy songs in general. And even though I don't like Danny Brown that much, I genuinely am very annoyed by his voice oftentimes. He manages to have 2 spots on this list this year. So I feel like I'm very, very much getting used to his voice. And yeah, that Scaring the Hoes, even though this is the song that is on the list by these 2 artists, they still have so many more amazing songs on their album that I like just as much. I just had to pick one. So Perfect, Where the Coke At, or Where You Get the Coke From. Also Garbage Pail Kids, some amazing, amazing and creative rap songs.
Now what that shit? Stop scaring the hoes. Play that shit out and cut their toes.
Okay, continuing on. My number 5 spot is Olivia Rodrigo with All American Bitch. This is everything that I love about her music right now. It has so much energy and it's so catchy and it's just so much fun to sing along to. It was very difficult to pick up one song that I like the most, but I feel like this song is the most consistent simply because it's the most unique out of all of them, where most of the songs that she has been putting out this year on a new album are like one thing, and they do that really, really, really well. I feel like this song, because it's so different every 30 seconds, it's easily the most memorable. Next on my list is Lil Yachty with The Black Seminole. Putting any song off of this album on a list was pretty difficult because I already said in my albums of the year list that to be honest, this is one of the few albums that I really don't listen to as individual songs. I genuinely just listen to this whole album as an album, which I don't do very often with. And I mentioned 3 songs: Drive Me Crazy, Running Out of Time, and The Black Seminole, that are like the only songs that I really enjoy individually. But those 2 songs have something about them that I don't really enjoy as much, whereas The Black Seminole is perfect from front to back. And I was really not sure how high I would put this because it is a song with the first half that is just not as special. It sounds good, but it's not top of the year material. But every single time I just kind of forget how amazing the second half of the song is. Diana Gordon is just carrying the second half of this song so much. I have never heard a voice as beautiful as her on the few times that she is on this new Lil Yachty album. And I really need to listen to her stuff because it's such an amazing voice. And the way she just screams out her lungs in this song is absolutely amazing. It feels like I'm transcending to fucking heaven. I don't know how to describe it other than that. And the song just rises and rises and rises until it goes down again and then just hits you again. Like it just punches in your face. I love this song. Ooh, okay.
Now.
Top three, talking about transcending to heaven because of a very beautiful angel-like voice. Begin Again by Jessie Ware. It's not just her voice. I don't want to say the instrumental carries, but it's definitely a big part of what I think is amazing about the song. I don't want to repeat myself of what I just said about the Black Seminole, but everything that I said about the Diana Gordon part of the Black Seminole is exactly applying to Begin Again Again.
Why do my realities take over all my dreams?
And by the way, I don't mean the single version of the song that Jessie Ware has released. I mean the full extended 5-minute version that is on her new album, That Feels Good. This song is just so amazing. The only difference why I like it so much more than the Black Seminole is the fact that it doesn't have a first half that is kind of okay. Because it's genuinely, from front to back, an absolute perfect song. Sometimes I have songs that I'm not really very emotionally invested, but just the fact that it sounds so good makes me almost shed a tear. And the Black Seminole, this one, and the next song is like a streak of songs that just casually manage to do that every single time I listen to them. So why not just continue on to my number 2 song, which is a very difficult song for me to put on this list. Not because it's very personal to me, but yeah, I had in mind a song that is also on the same album and that is not very appealing either, but it's at least more appealing. I'm talking about Slowthai's Tourniquet. Yeah, this song is difficult as fuck. And I already said in my top albums of the year list that this song is, or that the album is really, really difficult to listen to, and I feel like I'm just worried about Slowthai when listening to it. And this is like the epitome of that. This song is so difficult. It's not very musically appealing. It's not very catchy at all. It's just very sad and very tragic, and it feels like every single bit of emotion that this guy has been bottling up for years and years put into this track. And he's just releasing it all. And I don't know if I should listen to this. It feels like a guy talking to his therapist.
Give me a tourniquet, man for binding bridges. I cannot learn from it. I keep on buying shit.
Moving away from Tourniquet, Slowthai, which is an amazing song. It's so amazing, but I could not help but put... This year I made 2 album reviews. Cave World by Viagra Boys, which was not even an album that came out this year. And another one, which is Peter Fox Love Songs. I don't know if there's anyone who watched that review who's also watching this video right now, but if anyone did and you kind of paid attention, you could have realized that not a single one of his songs is on his list so far. So obviously it's going to be my number 1 spot. And what is it? It's not a single, it's actually a song that I didn't expect to put on this list because Gegengift by Peter Fox, which means in English Antidote, is my favorite song of the year probably. And the reason I didn't think I would put this on the list is simply because there's a whole 1-minute build-up song basically that is very important to the enjoyment. So if you listen to the song in the context of the album, it's even better. But this song is great enough so that even without this amazing instrumental build-up, it's still my favorite song of the year. It's amazingly catchy, it sounds very apocalyptic.
Draußen Chaos in den Straßen. Ich schreie laut, die Blicke leer.
Peter Fox's message on this whole album, he's just trying to look at the way things are right now, and he's just trying to get some positive messages and some positive vibes out to the people. And with this song, it's like kind of describing his struggle with that. Everything seems like it's going to shit. So guys, be happy. It sounds cheesy in a way, but it works because the song itself sounds amazing. Like when I listen to a Logic song, sometimes I feel like the same message of him just trying to get some positive vibes out to people is kind of obnoxious and annoying. So if you do it right, you can really, really, really do it right. And that's what Gegengift does. So if you want to listen to the song, go listen to it. If you want to really listen to the song, go listen to the whole album. And so you have Dawn of the Dawn and then Gegengift. And yeah, I haven't even made notes for the songs, which is the first time I'm doing this. Thank you so much for watching. Again, if you want to listen to these songs, there is a list in the description with all the songs on YouTube. So you can listen to the songs or watch the music videos as well. If you listen to the songs, tell me what you think about them. Or maybe like write down what your favorite songs of the year were, so maybe I can listen to some more new music that I don't know yet. Okay, I think that's it for now. Maybe even subscribe because I have one more video ranking things from 2023, which is my top movies of the year video, which will come out this week probably. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.